Thank you for joining us. I'm Alexandra Meacham. Bossier families are speaking out after they say they were defrauded out of thousands of dollars by a local business. Tonight's top story is a special report. The families say they paid the contractor to build swimming pools in their backyards, but the pools were not built, and they found out the company has lost their license, leaving them thousands of dollars out of pocket. And the victims include a veteran and special needs child. Beth Woods shows us where her swimming pool was supposed to be built. She says she paid the Bossier business called Artistic Backyard Creations upwards of $30,000 in deposits to install the pool.
We finally had saved enough and gotten to the point where we were financially comfortable with going ahead and proceeding with that.
She says the pool project was her idea. She did her research, interviewed the company owners, and picked them because some of her neighbors were also using them.
We looked at their pools. Unfortunately, their pools weren't finished because it was raining all spring, and they kept having to put all of their pools on hold. And we thought that's what the reasoning was, so we kind of overlooked that.
She says she wanted the pool for her husband, Mark. They face a difficult timeline in their lives. Mark has stage 4 cancer, so she wanted to give him something to enjoy with the time they have left.
They informed us that they were, building a pool for a St. Jude's child. That really touched our hearts. We informed them about my husband's stage 4 cancer, and he informed us about how he had cancer. So it just really, we felt like we were just they were the perfect fit for us.
She found out the St. Jude child was actually her neighbor's daughter, but her dad, Chris Tumello, says she was not a St. Jude's child. He had paid out of pocket to also have a pool built.
For our pool was for her, for therapy for her.
Chris's daughter, Juliana, has Rett syndrome, and her doctors recommend swimming for physical therapy. His wife also researched the company.
We did our homework. My wife, she did her homework, but that's how good they are at what they do. And it's just, the less people that this can happen to, the better.
He says the company came out and dug a hole, but never came back.
And as of right now, I got a hole in my yard. When we would call them and say, when are you going to come continue, it's just one excuse after other.
The Woods say they got even less for what they paid for.
Basically $30,000 to $32,000 for spray paint on the grass and 4 stakes in the ground. That's what we've got.
Beth says the company told her they had received permits to build the pool, but then she called the permitting office.
They informed me that permits were applied for at our property, but they were not granted.
We got in touch with a company that's being operated by Stephen Cantu, who says he's selling the company. What is the state of your company right now? You said somebody's taking it over?
Yeah, I'm in a position of selling it. The name that we're finalizing and everything, that was months ago, though, I think. We're 2 months in already.
Okay. So how does it work if you're selling your company currently, but you're also, say you're installing these pools that these people have paid for?
Yeah, they're taking all responsibility and liability on everything, so, I guess I don't know the whole state.
He told me no one has been scammed, and the process has taken a long time due to nationwide issues. What would be your overall message to these families who feel like they've been scammed out of this situation?
Scammed, I don't know how to respond to that because nobody's been scammed. There's a process, and we have to do our job, or else we can't do our job. So.
Beth says she contacted the Bossier Parish Sheriff's Office after finding other families who used the same company.
We all started coming together and putting notes together. So far, I'm in contact with over 25 families that are all in the exact same boat.
She feels they were all taken advantage of.
I am very aware that my $32,000 is gone, and I'm never going to see it again. I believe in justice.
Mark, who's also a retired Army Ranger, shares his message.
Extremely frustrated, but still, as Christians, we still forgive them, but we want to see justice.
And Chris wants other families aware.
It's not me or my wife, it's not about, it's for her. It was for her. And anyone else that has children like this or similar wouldn't want that on anyone.
And I spoke to the Bossier Parish Sheriff's Office, who says they are investigating the company, and if any families have also been affected, they should contact the Sheriff's Office.